Hello and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, Graugs are all over the place these days. Just can't seem to get rid of them. Anyway, we're about to do one of the story missions. Queen of the Shore, so let's run over. Get that started. Suppose each time I do this I need to have a look and see what I need to pick up. A dire Caragor, okay, and Athalas. So if you see any, shout out. Be sure to point it out and I'll... well, you're watching this later, so I'm not going to run back and grab it. But, you know, I might hear you through the time stream or something. She is not looking well. What price have you paid?
Thank you.
I found the mithril hammer.
And the wraith inside me went a bit mental.
Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
Don't think she can hold that staff. It's a bit big. She looks very, very weak.
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
I am.
Can
Was.
the curse be broken?
Not sure.
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers and claim Mordor.
No man of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them.
Huh.
Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
An orc army.
That's a good idea.
How do I do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not be there for much longer.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
Oh, make haste. Suppose I should probably have a quick glance at the map and see where we're actually heading. All the way up there. Okay, so don't turn right. That's the key here. Good enough. Aim for the rocks. You get a little speed boost. We should be there in plenty of time. While avoiding detection is a little bit tricky. That'll do though. Are we finally going to unlock the brand skill?
Seek, but what they carry, I will save them nonetheless.
Don't be blinded by your emotions.
But that's entirely how Talion operates.
The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
Okay, when you drain enemies, you will now also apply your brand, causing them to become your followers. Hold B, right trigger and tap B for stealth brand, and combat brand with AB. Okay. Brand archers without being detected. Right.
So they're inside the light of day.
Come round here. Stealth brand. Guys, gotta resist pressing the attack button. So many stealth keys kills are normal.
our scourge. These villains.
I wonder if I can stealth brand from beneath.
No more. Now we take
Yeah,
them
I won't need to find out, I guess.
We take their lives as well.
You are made to be cowed by terror.
Kill me, but darkness shall never...
2 down, 4 to go. Oh, brand archers in under 3 minutes. Should have paid attention to that. Let's go a little bit faster.
The neck, the head, the gut.
Where is
How
he?
shall we make them bleed?
Up there? Okay.
I'm ready for death.
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames.
One down here. Should be able to attract him round.
Did you hear that? Look at these soft
Mine is the
skins.
sight that
Here
will
to
pierce your
slaughter
mortal
us.
will.
2 to go, and still a minute and a half to do it in.
Man is over.
I think there's a Caragor or something over there that we need to be a little bit cautious about.
She will avenge us.
Stay away.
That's not great.
You want to see how much they bleed? You've come to the right place.
Stealth brand from above. Yep, that works. So that's going to be my next target, that guy. Just want to wait for him to turn around a bit, but we do have another 50 or so seconds. There we are. You know what? I could get that one down there.
Witness the flame and be led to your redemption.
Done.
Follow my will.
Then we activate them.
Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourge. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well.
And I suppose I can just keep branding more. Well, maybe if I wasn't fighting them now. Let's get in the middle of this. I do like being in the middle of fights. Combat brand.
The Black Hand will make you pay.
Bring light.
Probably don't need to activate them at this stage, but why not? Combat brand.
Protect my name.
Yeah, I should probably find out if you actually need to activate them all. I think everyone that's still alive is now mine.
The Lady of the Shore send you to our aid.
Sure.
Warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then the orcs spotted
I
us.
told you, the visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
Yeah, stop squabbling, guys. What are you, twins?
Queen Marwyn sent us to find this.
Yeah, that makes sense. I really should know better than to touch things that look elvish by now. Nice. Good arrows. They've really captured the whole effortless look on the elves' faces while they're fighting. Whoops. Broke the sword. I spy a pound incoming. He is faster than he looks. Oh no, my elvish family. Or rather, Celebrimbor's elvish family. It's a good job we mind controlled all of these orcs before we touch that thing. Eliminate the reinforcements and brand archers. Oh no, I've done that already, that's fine. Right, taking out the archers because I hate them. I should stealth brand a few of these guys on the way, actually. Combat brand, I suppose, not stealth brand. You'll do. And you haven't been hurt yet. Doesn't really matter if we kill our own guys at this stage. That is the last of them. Just disappearing off into nothingness.
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Don't know where you guys are going, but enjoy.
Must have frightened it.
Right, we can afford more upgrades. I am going to save up just a little bit longer. We're very, very close to getting Storm of Urfael. So yeah, we may as well hold on until we actually can reach that. Let's have a quick look at our progression, because we've not done that in a long time. We are 73% of the way through this. I'm trying to keep all of these approximately even. I suppose we've got one more Dagger Legend to catch up on to keep that about 70%. Everything else is coming along quite nicely. And under abilities. Yes, we just got Brand. You can activate from oh, okay, they automatically fight in combat. That's good. And Dispatch is something that we don't have the ability to use yet, but sounds interesting. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to execute an army, but sure. What else do we have? Wraithburn, that's coming up. And then Quick Draw, oh, that's going to be good. Shadow Strike Chain, that's going to be exceptionally awful in like a super terrible for them way. It's already totally imbalanced. Double Charge, that's good. Death Threat, yeah, that's going to be storyline related. Flame of Vengeance, nice. And Critical Strike 2. Cool, I'm looking forward to all of those. Oh, actually, while I think about it, we also had some more. Where is it? Stuff turn up in the appendices. As always, if you want to read the lore for this, do feel free to pause the video and read at your leisure. I will be largely skipping through these, so I'll just put it up for a second or two, and I'll be reading them myself off camera later. There is a lot to get through. And then the tutorial and hint is probably going to be just for Brand. If we can find it. There we are. Unlocked ability Brand. Dismissing a captain after an interrogation will leave him branded. Ooh, I can brand captains. Let's go brand a captain. So Sauron's army. Yeah, we could try and get the driver, or we could get this ranged guy. I do like ranged guys. He's a revenge target, so he's killed me once. But invulnerable to ranged, invulnerable to stealth. He's got a metal plate for a head. Yeah, let's go brand this guy. Pigug. Oh, Pigug. I remember you. Yeah, we've got to fight our way west and then north. That's fine. Oh, Dagger Legend. Yes, I did say we were one down on those. So let's go grab that. As it's right here.
He must have run off.
So the darkness within. Suspicion and fear amongst the servants of the Dark Lord was growing. He had to become increasingly careful to orchestrate the devastating betrayals that would unravel his enemies. Reach without being detected. Kill no one until the ambush is set. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. I can go this way though, so that's not so bad. Now, I wonder if branding people counts as being detected. I'm hoping not. There's a guy there. Guy there. Yeah? Alright. You have dared. Alright, we're going around the edge. Sure, that's kind of close to what I wanted. It's totally not at all what I wanted. Going around the outside. Via the comedy way, sure. Let's actually come down. I think it's going to be easier for us. All the way down. All the way down. Alright, not quite that far down. Up a little. There we go.
Kofu says they saved a black captain from a ground stampede.
And then if we want to go up and over, I guess we're going to have to go up here a little. That's fine. We can use the edge of the bridge, probably. Not like that. Come on. That's better. Can I pull him over and then brand him? A little worried I'm going to get seen, but...
Someone's sneaking about.
Yes, there is. Are you going to go and investigate? My, you're a very good guard, aren't you? Actually staying at your guard post. Maybe you don't care. Okay. Let's go up the other side of the bridge then. Oh, can we? Not sure if we can. Are you giving up? I would really like him to not be looking at me now, but... Yeah, don't think this is going to go too well. Yeah. Good, just about managed to get past. Right, now stealth brand archers. Sure. Least we can definitely do this.
We shouldn't have tortured them men folks so much.
So up here a little. Left. One. Just sort of like reach up and hug his face a bit. So 2 is going to be just over this wall, I think. But it might make more sense to get the higher one first. Yeah, let's go for the higher one. Work our way around here.
I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it. You should be afraid of them. Just one of them could tear you apart.
That is not stealth. That is definitely detected.
Think you can take me?
Well, alright. Let's head back to the start of that and try it again. At least getting out of here is relatively easy. We can just flee at high speed. Out the front will do. Not like that. Out the front. Just through the door. There we go. They've got some good screams on them, these orcs do. So, over to this corner, actually. A little bit past this corner. Further around here. And we'll go back across the small bridge that we came across to get here. Over, down the other side. Hi, while I'm here. Probably doesn't help. There we go. Good, this. So, attempt 2. All the way up again. Yeah, that was bad luck on that stealth dive. I actually meant to just jump off and then brand him from behind. Let's try it again. Going to go mostly the same path that we went last time. It felt like a good path. They're already on slightly high alert. Why is he staring into the corner anyway? That does seem so weird. No, down. Oh. Sometimes the controls can be a little finicky in the direction that he decides to travel. Fortunately, that didn't end up too bad for me. Drop down a bit. There we go. Run around the edges. I think this was where I was trying to come across last time and it was not looking great. Let's try it again. We might be able to reach this guy. Maybe not quite. How about you just come down? Well, he can't see us now. Yeah. Alright, we will go up the other side. He's not coming over. He's too good a guard. So go up this side. And then, not that high. Not that high. There we are. At least he's facing the wrong way now. Run round here. And then we should get our mission to stealth brand guys again very shortly. Including target 1. Might even be able to do target 2. Need to get out of here quickly.
How'd the hunter find them escaped slaves? Yeah, killed every one of them and left their guts for the Grey Walker to find.
That's okay. Would be nice to get that patrolling guy actually. Is he going to come this way? Maybe.
Them caves nearby. We should send a couple slaves in there and see.
Let's attract him over.
Did you hear that?
That is not what I wanted. That is... What's he doing? Has he actually seen me? No? Yes? No? No. I'm as confused as he is by this. Well, it's not your imagination. I am just unable to actually control my person. So let's go round this far side.
Best weather for a good battle is what the menfolk call bad weather.
What? You're mine as well? next target is that rooftop guy, I think.
Things are finally gonna change round here. Tactical key. A new one is gonna get things done. You'll see.
So we're going all the way to the far side, just because that guy is looking out across everyone.
What was that? Did you hear that? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Stop jumping at shadows. They get you when you stop jumping, and I don't plan to die today. Or ever.
Good. And the one up the top, I believe, should be next.
A slave puts them prisoners out of their misery too quick. They should at least.
And if I wait here, he's going to patrol back over in just a few seconds. But we should be able to brand him. And then we can get the one on the right and then the one on the left. Hi. I like your face.
If I see the talk getting all fancy with his fighting moves, I'll give him something fancy right back. You'll see.
Proper stealth.
What was all the whimpering I heard before?
That is not where I wanted.
His skin was drying after I chopped off his finger. He should have been happy you saved his hand for tomorrow and his leg for the day.
Last one over there, and I think he doesn't change which direction he's looking, so we can sneak up right behind him. Of course, he might just hear us diving around like a lunatic.
But I want fair and square.
Good. So, kill the Uruk patrol. Well, this is definitely ambush now, so...
I never want to have to be at the Udun outpost again.
Should I get involved? Or should I just get my guys to do it? I'll get involved. Who's still alive? You're not. Are you? Also not. Ah, a couple more alive over here. Nice. Good finish, I felt. They are totally just plugging in full of arrows. So, I was making my way across this way. Let me fast travel down to here, I suppose. And we can run our way north and then west. Kind of. Yes. Northwest through this gap here. So west then north, really. You heard nothing. Oh, I saw Athalas. Thanks for shouting, everyone. I know you're shouting after the fact, but I did hear you somehow. Yeah, let's brand you.
That filthy talk! Rush him!
And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get a thumbnail for the episode. Oh, that's weird. Kind of half see me and half don't. I wonder if I wait a little longer if it'll show a bit more of the wraith. Let's find out. No, it shows nothing. Well, we'll do that again in a moment then. That seemed unnecessary. Athalas. Hey, more guys to brand. That'll do. Hi.
Keep him surrounded!
There. This looks good enough. So you get to this picture mode by depressing the left analog stick. Well, you should know by now. We're like 20-something episodes in, and I've done this virtually every single time. And yeah, you can use it to frame a scene, apply filters, basically just it's almost like playing dress up or like with action figures. So first tab is camera. Just position yourself to where you want to be. Think something that captures the two-faced nature of me. So that I think is quite good. Plus I like getting the gasp of the Uruk there in the background. Field of view, a bit more, a bit less. I don't think we need quite as much, so this should do. Depth of field is for blurring the background. We will use this a little. Just pushing the distance back so it's so centered on me and him. And then increase the range a little to decrease the amount of blurring nearby. Lower the intensity a bit so everything comes a bit more into focus elsewhere. And then filters. We're already in Wraith mode. So maybe we can get something that like makes his face pop a bit more. That's quite nice. Bleached. Don't often use bleached. Might tone it down just a smidge. Vignette? No, not today. Overlay. Do we want like extra Wraith? Maybe. Extra Wraith and tone it down a bit. Maybe a frame. Oh, Craftsman. Could go for Craftsman. Elvish Touch? No, Elvish Touch. That's fine. We don't want any logo, so let's toggle off the UI. We'll hit F12, and that takes it for us. Thank you very much, team. Let's reset all of this, ready for next time. I do actually want to interrogate that guy.
More kill! Kill the traitors!
Not you, the other one. Did you kill him? You jerk bag. I wanted the intel. This guy will do, I suppose.
And that sword!
Well, I do want to stand against you, but mostly I want to grab you. Not this one. Shank, 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 shank. Grab this one and interrogate. Dominate, I suppose it is now. So, gain intel. Because I want to know more about what's going on. We know all of the war chiefs at this point, but I'd quite like to know some of the various like sub-commanders. This guy only has the one. So let's get some intel over here. Skinless. Ew. Ah, he's got aspirations. That's nice. Vulnerable to combat finishers. It's convenient.
Next time I see her, dead.
Well, that'll do. So yeah, we were going up through the pass before we got totally distracted. Celeon Poros. Watcher's Landing. I'm going to head to this forge tower to unlock it so that we have less distance to travel in the future. Doesn't matter if we get seen along the way. Ooh, more Athalas. It's good for us. More ghouls. That's not great for us. Let's just keep going. Spitters as well. Bye. They lose interest relatively quickly if you just keep running. Most things in this game do, actually. We are a little way from the Forge Tower now. Just fleeing them too much. And transform. And reforge. I'm not quite sure what he's reforging.
Fortification of my house, made in stones of memory.
But there is a lot of stuff here for us to do. Anyway, yes. So heading more north and avoiding pretty much everything along the way. Ooh, actually, that's enough Miriam. We can finally buy the Storm of Earthale. Unlimited executions whenever we want, provided, of course, we've charged up the Storm. That's going to be great. There have been plenty of occasions where we've been surrounded by like 50-odd people and could honestly do with unlimited executions for 20 seconds or so. Was the Ranger. Learn and Fishery. We'll read that in a... now, I suppose. So, as always, if you want to read these, feel free to pause the video. And as soon as we're out of sight, we can look for our target now. He's around here somewhere. Is that him? It is. Alright. So we're going to try and brand him. That's why we've come all the way here. He's very high up. That's inconvenient. He's probably quite astute as well. Let's get higher. Yeah, I am completely stealthy. So stealth. So very stealth. No one saw anything. Now, how am I going to get up to the edge there? Back out here and then shop around, I suppose? Oh, can I not brand him? Oh. I tried a stealth brand and it wasn't really looking like it was going to have it. I guess grab him then? Yeah. Alright, look away. Look elsewhere. There's no one here you need to pay attention to. He's not having it, is he? Oh, I could try and sneak up behind him if I can get over there. Oh, he's walking around now. He's just a bit annoyed, I think. That's fine. Doesn't matter if he sees us, so long as we can get our hands on him.
Wait!
Doesn't matter who touches it, as long as he gets it back.
Did anyone see that? Yes, everyone saw that. Hi. Fine, lower his health. That's probably the main thing.
You'll never see me again. Don't worry. This'll be the last time. What have you raised the block?
That guy's getting annoying. How low do I need to get his health? I mean, he's fairly well stuck here at least. And I'm being careful not to kill him. Is that enough? Okay, dominate. Gain intel. So let's use him to get some more intel for this row as well. Ishgar the Weak. I accidentally pushed the slave too far and killed him, eating the slave intentionally. That's a strange motive. Again, vulnerable to combat finishers. Poison Cloud. Ooh. Let's dismiss him. So he's now mine, I believe, although he's disappeared off somewhere else. I guess we can find him again if we want to. He's in the area somewhere. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, let's fast travel back over here. And you know what? That is a good place for us to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. And I shall see you next time for some more Shadow of Mordor.